Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing your September 21st to the 31st, 2018 reading for you. Now I've already shuffled and meditated upon the cards, so we are going to see what these 10 days have in store for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. That's very powerful because you're a fire sign, Sagittarius. So you are getting a gift that's made just for you. That's beautiful. All right. Well, this is lovely. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Okay. Your first card is the Ace of Wands. This is God's Source Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of new beginnings, of prosperity, of joy and happiness. Okay, because it's letting you know you're seeing more clearly your inner passion, your inner desire, how it is that you want to move forward on this earthly plane. And you're following that passion, that desire. This symbolizes to me kind of knowing your own magic, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Being able to have a focal point for which to harness it with. Think of this as a tree growing. Think of this as a wizard's staff or a witch's wand. It is something that is so much more than what it just appears. For a tree, it clarifies and cleans and cleanses the air, giving us something to breathe. Its roots go deeper than we can see, and it is a home for animals. It brings us shade. It can be made into homes and into furniture. It's so much more. For the witch's wand or the wizard's staff, it is harnessing your power. It's being able to use it as a focal point, saying to you that as you embrace this new beginning, you're going to need to focus your energy through meditation, through journaling, through whatever it is that you do that can help you center yourself. Do so. For me, I love to be in motion, so making sure you go for walks, making sure you use that as some sort of meditation, because that's a way to meditate without having to sit still. But you are moving forward. You're embracing this new beginning, and you're not, as you embrace this new beginning, okay, do not sit there and look at all the ways that you have failed in the past, all the hardships, all the pains, all the sufferings that you have been through, and say, you know what, it's just going to happen again. You know what, I can't move forward, I can't achieve, I can't succeed, this is all just a pipe dream. They're nice words to say, but Dane, this isn't for me. Don't do that to yourself, because by doing that to yourself, you're negating this whole entire reading. Sit there and say, yeah, you know what, I have failed in the past, but so has every single other human being on this earth. And who has come before you? Every single person's ancestry is filled with failures, but they're also filled with success stories and heroes and people who have done the mundane, the everyday. But because they have done the everyday, because they have embraced their lives, they have done something extraordinary. You are embracing your successes. Turn around. See that you have the Two of Cups behind you. See that you have love and joy and healing, soulmate purpose behind you. Embrace this truth. Don't sit there and count yourself a failure and think that it's only you. Don't let your past weigh you down. You've learned all the ways that don't work. You've learned what you don't want out of life. And I think that's the main battle to existence. We aren't born knowing what we like and what we don't like. We have to figure it out. We have to find out who we are. And that's what you're doing, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You have fallen so you can get up. Nobody runs before they walk. That isn't how it works. You are embracing your truth, your abundance, and your healing. So turn around and embrace it. See it. It's so easy to focus on what isn't going right and what hasn't gone right and why you don't deserve happiness. Don't do that to yourself. See why you do. Because when you turn around and you embrace that love, you embrace that joy, you start to see prosperity coming into your life. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You have here wealth. Okay? And you're guarding your wealth with your foot, but you're not focused on, hoarding it away or anything like that. You are focused on the details of your existence, creating something beautiful. For some of you, it might be a artistic creative project. For others of you, it might be creating harmony within your life or working on a task at work that needs to be done, that starts to set you on a path that distinguishes you from your peers. Whatever it is, you are embracing this prosperity. You are embracing this abundance. You are using your wisdom. And you are working diligently on your own. In the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, this is a man standing on a bench talking to two other men when they're in a cathedral. And it's as if it gives the implication that they are building that cathedral together, creating something bigger. Here, you are working on your own. You're not housed in anywhere. You're not given a place that is supposed to represent endless majesty, right? That is supposed to represent, God. You are in nature. You are surrounded by the visual proof of what a cathedral represents, of God, of the universe, however you word it, however you say it. And you're working hard and diligently to create your prosperity, to create your wealth. All right? Remember, 3 is a divine number. And you are not focusing on your sorrows, you're focusing on your harvest. And you are embracing your empathy, your emotional awareness with the Hangman, seeing things through a different point of view. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, he is hanging upside down from the tree, actually and physically seeing the world differently. Here, it is being caught between two worlds, the fairy world and the earthly plane. And because of that, you have a greater understanding, a greater sense of wisdom. But it is difficult. It isn't somebody just standing there having a good time. It is somebody hanging from what looks like a chandelier. It's painful. Because you have been through pain. You have been through sorrow. And because of that, it has actually enriched your life. It has given you a level of understanding that wouldn't have happened if everything went about rosy and beautiful. And you are facing things, and you are seeing things, and you are seeing the truth within people that maybe they want to hide away, because when you're trapped in one world or another, you can see through. Here they can see through. Understanding and seeing more than you let on. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Embracing your courage with the lion's head. And then things start to move forward. You start to see this change come in. And at first, you're going to step back, because you see how the stags aren't running here. They aren't reacting to the change that is coming. They aren't reacting to the wands. Some of them are still grazing. Others are alert. So you're taking it in, you're processing it, and then you're moving forward. Then you're moving forward in passion of self, in passion of what it is that you want to create. It might even be that you're thinking, and then you get a sense of inspiration. Something comes to you, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's how it's supposed to move forward. And you ruminate on it a bit more, think about it, digest it, understand it, and then you move forward with this understanding at your center, at your heart. Okay? With this movement, with this sense of, okay, yes, now I know. And then it's methodical. You're rather methodical right now, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And you're sitting there, and you're planning it out. And you're slowly and steadily embracing your prosperity, embracing your wealth. You have your armor on. You know the darker side of human nature. Okay? You're not completely guarded because you don't have your arms covered like the other knights do. But you are slowly and steadily moving forward, embracing your prosperity. Now, this can also represent an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, helping you move forward in wealth, helping you move forward in prosperity with a energy of vitality to them. But this is also you, because this reading is about you. It's not about anybody else. And you are methodically moving forward in your prosperity, slowly, steadily, consciously, embracing your ideas, embracing your wealth, embracing your way of seeing things, and creating the prosperity that you want in this world. Knowing that it is coming. It's almost as if these 11 days are spent building, understanding, moving things about, so that you embrace this new beginning with absolute purpose, and you don't let this gift walk away. Your clarifying cards are the Queen of Pentacles and the Star card. The Queen of Pentacles, again, can represent an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, but this is saying that in these 11 days you have your feet firmly planted on the ground. You know what it is that you want, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You've been through your pain, you've been through sorrow. It has enhanced your ability to achieve because it has enhanced your understanding. Now you're embracing your love. You're embracing what it is that you want from the world. You're taking your prosperity. You're taking wealth or something that you value as much as money, and you're holding it at your center. And you're saying, okay, with your feet firmly planted on the ground, we're making sure that your passionate energy, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, is focused. You are achieving your goals. And this doesn't have to mean that you run a Fortune 500 business or anything like that. This means that you are seen as a person who is prosperous, and you embrace your own personal prosperity, a person who has skills that other people sit there and go, oh wow, well, if you want to know about something, if you want to, be good at it, ask Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is a person, you are embracing this energy of sharing your wealth, sharing your knowledge, but keeping your wealth, enhancing your wealth, making sure that you know that you matter, making sure that you know that you have the divine right to succeed and achieve. Embracing this prosperity, embracing this bounty, holding it dear to your heart, but knowing that it is going to help you move forward and achieve your goals. This is doing so with atypical feminine energy, kindness, understanding, love, compassion, but with the divine right of a queen, knowing that it is your personal power, it is your personal right to be successful, to be exalted, and that you are seeing that bit of divinity that lives within each and every one of us, and you are raising yourself up. You are raising yourself up to be true to who it is that you were born to be, without hesitation, without doubt, without fear. You are embracing your own personal prosperity, and you are seeing prosperity come into your world, come into your life through your hard work, through paying attention to the details, through your diligence. Things start to move forward, and you slowly and steadily build it. You go from defending it, fighting for it, to achieving it and succeeding in it. And remember, this doesn't just happen in 11 days. It isn't all of a sudden that you become a queen, all right? Or embrace this royal energy, because it doesn't matter what gender you are. I don't see genders within the cards. This is all energy. But you move forward in this prosperity. You move forward in this wealth, and you know that you deserve it. This is no longer questioning it. This is sitting there and saying, I deserve to move forward in this bounty and in this beauty. And because you deserve it, because you know you deserve it, and you're coming from a place of kindness, light, and love, this isn't being selfish or egotistical. This is just saying, I deserve to be happy, which you do. You didn't have the Star card. After suffering, after pain, after a sense of, will this ever happen? Will you ever get your soul's wish? The universe hears it, and you start to move forward, and you start to achieve your soul's wish, what you have held on deep inside yourself, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. What you have held on to, it starts to come into your life, slowly and steadily at first, and then more and more. Okay. change starts coming in. You start to feel it, you start to see it in your life. Things are supposed to be moving forward, and you know it. And you're taking it all in, and you're diligently working on creating this abundance in your life, on embracing this change. There are going to be times where you doubt it, where there is, maybe even this is showing kind of like the Three of Cups. There's betrayal, there's people who don't have your best interest at heart, who want to keep you down. Don't let them. Raise yourself up. Keep your vibrational level. Keep your song true to yourself. Don't be in discord. Okay? Turn around. See the Two Cups standing behind you, which represents the Two of Cups. Love, healing, prosperity. You know sorrow and you know joy. You're using this new way of looking at the world, okay, through having gained understanding, having gained insight, to let you be more empathic to the world around you, to let you take in the emotions and see other people's points of view, and you're moving forward in courage, slowly and steadily building your prosperity, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, accepting this gift that is for you, that absolutely resonates with your soul, of new beginnings, of new creation, of remembering the bit of divinity that lives within you, the bit of the universe that lives within you, and that raises you up. Take this gift. Don't think that you're not worthy, because you are. Things are changing, so you accept it. Okay? Keep working hard. Keep slowly and steadily building your prosperity, because you're becoming a master of your wealth. And that's not only of financial wealth, but whatever you value as much as money coming into your life. You know sorrow, but you're embracing love. You're embracing your truth and your understanding. And because of that, you have your soul's wish coming into your life. And it's just slowly and steadily. I keep on coming back, my eyes keep on coming back to the Knight of Pentacles, slowly and steadily moving forward. This isn't going to be a rush emotion of change, even though we have the Eight of Wands here. This is everything moving forward and knowing that this change is coming, and it's almost as if you're cleaning house. You're making room for it. You're gaining this understanding, and you are moving forward in it. You're knowing that it is your divine right to live in prosperity and getting your soul's wish. All right, and we're going to see your subconscious message here, which is the Seven of Swords. Taking all your knowledge, all your understanding, and moving forward. And moving away from a place that you might have once thought you would love being. And now it is time to move forward. This is a time of change. This is like cleaning a house. The angels are with you. Leave something behind. Subconsciously, you need to let something go, because it no longer serves its purpose. Now you are embracing your bounty and your joy. And cognitively, within your mind, you are doing so too. You are prepared, you know what you want, and you are moving forward. And it is time for this change to come into your life. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, it was an absolute pleasure reading for you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.